Hey everyone, over the next few days, we are going to be talking about something called past and present. And you're probably familiar with stories that your family has told you, or maybe your parents would say, oh, when I was growing up, things were different, or a long time ago, things were different. So we're going to be talking about how things change over time. Technology changes over time. Our world changes over time. How we communicate, how people dress, the things that we eat change over time. The way that we look changes over time. Maybe you've seen a picture of your mom or your dad or your grandma when she was a baby, or maybe you've seen a picture of your grandma when she was younger and she looks a little bit different than she does now. I know I look at pictures of myself even from 5 or 10 years ago and I look like a different person because as we grow and as time goes on, even our physical appearance changes as well. And I have a picture right here of a long time ago. People used to use telephones like this. That's how they communicated with people. And then now, obviously, we have iPhones and tablets and Androids, and we have different technology now in order for us to call people on the phone and use as telephones. Even the color in the picture looks different, huh? So our learning target says, I can learn about past and present times. I can identify facts about my personal history. So we're not only going to be talking about times a long time ago and then times now and how things have changed. We're also going to talk about our personal history, which means how have things changed in your own life? So we talked a little bit about this. What do you think past means? What do you think past means? Something that has happened a long, long time ago, and I'll go ahead and fill that in. Something that has happened a long time ago. What do you think present means? Present is something that is happening right now. And I'm going to say that in big capital letters. Right now, we are in the present right now. You are watching this video in the present time right now. So, a lot of times when we talk about past and present, we can think about how we can sort different things, not just technology, but we can sort animals that were around, people that were around from the past and present. And you can see right off the bat, it's easy to notice pictures from the past because usually they're in black and white like this. And you can see that this car even looks a little bit different. So I'm going to put it over here in the past. Same for this one. You can see that it's in black and white, and you can see that it's actually a chariot. It's like how they used to have cars from a long time ago, and a horse right here. And then we have different technology from the past. We have animals from the past. Obviously, we know dinosaurs do not exist anymore. And even people from the past, like Abraham Lincoln. We were talking about him in another lesson the other day. And so we also know that there are things in the present, like different ways that we get around now look a lot differently, right? We have big trucks, we have cars, they're all motorized. We even have planes that take people places. And of course, we have lots and lots of technology like our iPads, which we've used a lot this year as we've been learning. We can also talk about our personal past and present. So I really like this picture from your social studies book. It shows a little girl, how she's grown. She was a baby, then she kind of became a toddler that was walking around, starting to eat, starting to talk. Then she went to preschool when she was about 2 to 4 years old. And then now she's just like you guys in elementary school. And I saw this picture too as well about a little boy named Peyton. And it shows a timeline. It shows when he was born, a picture of him as a baby, growing up, experiencing different seasons like the beach or even the winter time, going to Disneyland, going to school, and then right over here, he's graduating kindergarten, just like you guys are going to do in just a couple days. So today, when you do your social studies assignment, you're going to be working on pages 101 to 106. There's some really cool pages in your book about how things have changed over time. And one thing that I'm excited for you to do is draw a picture of yourself when you were little, and then, this page over here, and then draw a picture of yourself what you look like right now. So it might be fun for you to talk with your family members and ask if they can find a picture of you from when you were a baby or a picture of you from when you were a toddler. And right here, you can draw a picture of yourself from what you looked like when you were little and then what you look like now. And I will try to find some pictures of myself too, so I can show you some pictures of when I was little and then pictures of me as a baby and pictures as I grew too, because I think it might be fun for you to see all of that. There's a little poem and a song for you to practice on page 103. And then there's a couple other little activities for you to complete all the way to page 106 today.